Hello, hello, hello. This is Adrienne Obey, Capricorntigress of Astrology, a look inside, coming to you with my astrological review and report for the sign of Scorpio. Scorpio, happy April to you, Scorpio. And I have my Venus in Scorpio, so I'm always excited when I get to Scorpio's reading. So, for Scorpios, there's going to be a lot of emphasis for you guys this month in your area of work and health. So, with the planets that are there, which is Chiron, the entire month will be in Aries. And throughout the month, Venus will be there, Mercury will be there, the sun will be there. Tomorrow, the new moon is going to be there. And so there's going to be quite a bit of emphasis in the area of work and health, hygiene, just taking care of yourself and nurturing yourself. And so put a lot of emphasis in that area. The funny thing is, wherever Chiron is, it's asking you to heal that area. So it's a place now where healing can take place for you. And with where the moons are going to be over the course of April, I would say take care of yourself during the month of April. The North Node is in your ninth house. And that's just making a natural square there. But I think the big thing is that on the 19th, there's going to be a full moon in Libra. And when it does have that full moon in Libra, or right before it hits the full moon, I think it is going to make a square to that North Node in the ninth house. And it's just going to be some emphasis between your subconscious mind and like your philosophy. So that's going to be an issue too. Maybe some deep hidden things may come to the forefront. You might even be dealing with issues like, I don't want to say mental health. It could be emotional health, but because it's Cancer, but it could be mental health issues. It could be that type of health issues instead of like the normal health issues that we think of. This might really be evident on either the 5th or the 19th. On the 5th, the new moon is in Aries. On the 19th, the full moon is in Libra. And so the 6th and 12th house is going to be illuminated during the month of April for the sign of Scorpio. So, I would pay attention to that area and pay attention to your dreams, especially around the 19th. You might get some really good insights that day. Now, Uranus is in your 7th house of relationships. And I have a feeling that relationships could go, either way, depending. Or you might just find that you're doing new and unusual things in your relationships with your partner. And so that is a good thing too. I would look for ways to spice up my relationship with Uranus there. It's going to be there for 7 years. And so just to make sure that that excitement that Uranus begs for is occurring, I would spice up the relationship. And this is really kind of being played out too, because Neptune is in the 5th house in Pisces. And Neptune has been there for a while, but it really does make me think of like illusions and creating like that grand romance. That is possible with Neptune in the 5th house. There are other things that are possible too, like deception, and no one likes that. So, how it plays out really depends on the state of your romance or your relationship. But definitely, I don't know why, but I'm seeing like cosplay, like people who are dressing up and, spicing things up. So I would definitely look at that. Oh, especially in April, because in April, Mars is going to be in the 8th house. And the 8th house, although it rules money and it rules, you're like your partner's money, it could be deep conversations too. Like there may also be emphasis on topics like death. Of course, taxes is tax season, and all types of annuities and things like that. But sex. I don't know why. I just, like, look, I don't know if you can see this, but when I made this, I circled it. 8th house, 7th house, 5th house, sex, relationships. It's doing something unique. There's something to do with the relationships. Maybe, I'm not saying I don't know if you're cheating or if anyone's cheating on you, or if you're looking in or looking for a new relationship. I will say this. If you are a Scorpio, if you are a Scorpio, have Scorpio rising, Scorpio moon, Scorpio Venus, or even Scorpio Jupiter, right now put out your best intentions for your perfect relationship. Put out what it is you want. Like, if you want a certain type of partner with the full moon, I would do it on the full moon too. Either the new moon, I would do it tomorrow. You could actually do it tomorrow. Well, that's the 6th house, so it's probably too late because I would have done it like last night or today when it's still in the 5th house. But on the full moon, you could do it when it's in Libra. That's partnerships. But put out your best intentions anyway. Do it tomorrow. Why not? Put out your best intentions. I would do it all month for your perfect partnership, for the perfect love, the perfect romance. And romance is the word. Romance is the word that I think I've been looking for. Because although Gemini in the 8th house can be sex, right? Geminis are talkers. So I have a feeling that it's the romance of it all that you're looking for. Neptune in the 5th house can lead to that. Mercury is going through the 5th house, and it'll be in Aries most of the month. I think, let me see, when does it go? So it's going to be in the 5th house until the 17th. So from now until the 17th, Mercury is technically in the 5th house right now. Oh yeah, take advantage of that. And Venus is technically, Venus is going to enter into Aries. So Venus is technically in your 5th house right now too. You got Mercury and Venus and Neptune in your 5th house of love, romance, just dating. It could be something to do with your children. It could have something to do with taking chances and gambling. It could have something to do with like that. I would play the lotto even, but there's emphasis there for you in the 5th house in Pisces. Up until around the 17th or so, the 20th, I would definitely put a lot of fantasy into my relationship. Spice up, especially if you're married, because with Uranus in the 7th house by transit, man, that fantasy will spice up that marriage. And that's exactly what you need to do in the month of April. Now, on the 10th of April, Jupiter goes retrograde in the 2nd house of your money. And that is going to stay retrograde until August 11th. I don't even want to tell you that. That's money being affected. So what I would do, I would think, you got until the time. You don't have much time. You got a week, right? I was going to say stash money away. Just be aware that the luck that you might have been experiencing in like gaining wealth and building, and things might come to a halt. So especially because on the 24th, Pluto also is going to go retrograde. And then on the 29th, Saturn's going to go retrograde. Now, that's going to affect the area of that. It's like local travel, communication, your extended family members, like cousins, aunts, uncles, nieces, nephews, that type of thing. And that's going to be affecting that. But overall, it's just like a slowdown. Like things are going to slow down in the area of like money and what you own, and like you're buying. I'd be careful about buying too much or spending too much. I would definitely keep a spending plan in order. And these planets are going to be retrograde until the summer. Jupiter's retrograde until the 11th of August. Pluto's retrograde until October. Saturn's retrograde until September. So it's going to be a while. I don't know why I get this feeling that, hoard food and everything, like hoard it, like stash it. I hope you have a stash, like the doomsday preppers, do one of those things. Now on the 20th, the sun is going to enter Taurus, and it's going to be there till the 21st of May. And on the 19th, that full moon in Libra happens. That's going to be at 29 degrees of Libra, and it's going to affect everybody who has planets, I would say, in cardinal signs. So if you have any other planets that are in cardinal signs, like if you have planets in Capricorn or Libra or Aries or Cancer, then that's going to affect it. And that full moon is going to be happening in your 12th house. Some of your hidden fears and stuff might come out that day. So be aware of that. It's like gunk, because Chiron is going to be in the 6th house, which is opposing the 12th house. And so that day, like the day before and the day of the full moon, when it actually hits, it could get ugly, because some ugly gunk that might have been buried, and it could do with work. Be aware of that, because there's going to be a lot of emphasis in your work after the really all month, but after the 17th, you're going to have extra emphasis there. There might be a lot of talk and rumors and gossip going on, because Mercury's going to be there and Venus is going to be there. And the sun's going to be there. And so, just be aware of that. That new moon might set, that full moon might, the new moon tomorrow might set something off at work too. Just saying. Could happen. But that the 19th in particular, because 29 degrees is a fate degree. It's not, I just hope everyone's going to be okay. And I would say, if you have any planets that are cardinal between 25 and 30 degrees of any cardinal sign, just, look it up, be aware of where they are, and just make sure you're minding your P's and Q's during the full moon. Don't drink too much. Don't do anything secret and that could get you in trouble or put you in jail. That's all I'm saying. Take care of yourself on the full moon. Full moon in the 12th house ain't nothing nice. So take care of yourself that day. Okay, you guys. Well, this has been my reading. I just wanted to sneak this one in before I get to a business meeting that I have in just a few moments. I think overall, Scorpio, my advice to you is hoard your money till like summer is over. And spice up your relationships. Put some oomph in there. Do something sexy. I know y'all got something under your belt. But yeah, go ahead and do that over the month of April. I'm wishing you all the best. Much love and light to all of you Scorpios. If you haven't, please go and subscribe to our channel at astrologyalookinside.com, and subscribe to our YouTube channel too. And you can also find us on Facebook at facebook.com/astrologyalookinside. And I give free readings at our group on Facebook, which is facebook.com/groups/astrologyalookinside. All right. Much love and much light to you, and happy Easter. Bye now.